You ever notice how your friend group from high school just quietly falls apart? Nobody fights. Nobody says anything mean. There's no big dramatic ending. It just goes from daily texts to "we should catch up soon" to nothing. And it feels almost worse than a real fight, because at least a fight gives you a reason. This just feels like loss with no explanation. So let's talk about why this happens. Because it's not because your friendships were fake, and it's not because you did something wrong. Here's what actually happened in high school. You didn't choose your friend group as much as you think you did. You were all just placed together. Same classes, same lunch period, same hallway at the same time, every single day. That's not friendship built on choice. That's friendship built on proximity. And proximity is a hell of a drug. It makes people feel closer than they actually are because you're seeing them constantly, whether you meant to or not. Then college happens, or work, or just life. And suddenly the thing holding you all together, the daily forced contact, is gone. And what's left is the real question. Do we actually have enough in common to choose each other now that we don't have to see each other? For some friendships, the answer is yes, and those are the ones that survive. For a lot of friendships, the honest answer is no. Not because anyone was fake, but because proximity was doing most of the work the whole time, and neither of you noticed. That's the part nobody tells you. You're not losing your friends. You're finding out which ones were built on choice and which ones were built on convenience. And here's the thing that actually helps. Stop trying to keep every single person from that chapter of your life. You don't need to. You're allowed to let some friendships end at the door they started at. What you should do is pay attention to who reaches out first without being asked, who remembers the small stuff, who feels the same, even when the context around you has completely changed. Those are the ones worth putting effort into. Everyone else was a good chapter, not a life sentence. So if your friend group changed or faded or quietly disappeared, that doesn't mean high school was fake. It just means you're growing into the version of friendship that's actually yours. The one you chose, not the one that was assigned to you by a schedule. That's not something to grieve forever. That's just what growing up looks like.